Man, you know what drives me crazy? Is how when you post your link to Twitch on Discord, you know, and you're like, hey, I'm going live. And it's got the little, you know, the embed part. It is so inconsistent. I don't get it. Like why? I swear it's like shuffling through like 3 different presets it could possibly be. I don't understand. You know, I was gonna go to Lavender Town, but I just realized, like, why? Why go to Lavender Town? Well, maybe we need the Poke Float. I don't know. I don't know if we still get it there. Dude! But yeah, like, sometimes it's the small embed. Oh gosh, a bunch of bikers. Are we ready? Sometimes it's the small embed, which is the one I prefer, because it doesn't take up so much space. But just now, it was, like it's been consistently the small embed. We're the Kanto Pokemon Federation Trainer Group. We'll drive you under our wheels. I prefer it to be the small embed, and it's been the small embed lately. But just now, when I posted it, it's the big one. Why? Why are you wasting so much space with my profile picture? It doesn't need that much space. And it doesn't even do a preview of what you're gonna be streaming. It's just like, you post a link and the embed is like your profile picture, your name, and your description. Like you don't even have to have the decency to display what I'll be playing. Get your act together, Discord, Twitch, embed. Oh, yeah, that was a good hit. Oh, we got the paralyze. Okay. Level 26 is pretty cool. Let's bet this Yugu's coughing. Is he also gonna self-destruct? Let's get Barbella out within. Because she can also resist self-destruct. Yep. I do a dang good job doing it. I was about to use coffee. Back to cluster, excuse me. Oh, you know where we should be going? We should be beelining for, north. We should go for Bill's house. I need to get my Firestone. I also need to turn a fan on. Could do that while the animations are animating. That bit of rock slide, I guess. Or not. There it is. Oops, wait, yeah, I should have changed. Oh well. So I had co-pilot rank my gold team like I did for blue. Yep, there it is. I think this time my Pokemon choices were better. Not great, but better. Which I guess is my ideal. So sorry. Yeah, you think twice before exploding on someone 4 times. The Kanto Pokemon Federation will never fail or fall. Both. The cops shut down our underground path. That really fries me, says the green one. You don't look fiery at all when you're green. Send a Flareon. Oh, okay. But then why you green? Yeah, this is not a job for Cluster. In fact, let's fight fire with fire, because that's funny. It's like the saying. Yep. Good. But then guess what I got? I mean, not like you're weak to Dragon Breath, but I got Dragon Breath. Which should be doing good. It should be doing good. Come on. We're basically using the same Pokemon here. Oh yeah, he resists steel. I did him again? Yeah, so, hi, Copilot. Rank my team. Not great, but better. Which is good, because I don't want to be, like, all S ranks, because then it's like, oh, well, I guess I just stumbled my way into the meta. Forgive me. And I don't want to make a team of all S-rank Pokemon. I want to be funky. Wiped out by some punk from Johto. We're the Kanto Pokemon Federation. Right on, dude. You doofus. Okay, so I'm just getting open my screenshot here. No, don't change the page. I click the arrow. It changed to a different image I have on my desktop. Okay. Wait, where's the... Okay. Should be no surprise, but Ariados was considered my weakest Pokemon. I mean, someone in chat said that before. When did Barbella get so hurt? What? Didn't realize how much those self-destructs were getting to her. Ah, here comes another one. Stop it, you gotta be kidding me. Trying to learn Lock On. Oh, right, it doesn't let me preview the description. Honestly, I think Sonic Boom, maybe Super Sonic. Maybe I don't want to go for confusion strats. Cause I think Lock On. I'm pretty sure I read about it recently. Or at least incidentally read about it, where I was reading about something else, and it's like, oh, under the effects of Lock On, this happens. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't know how long post-game is going to be anyway, so it's not like I'm really making a serious moveset with Cluster. I was about to use Coughing. I will spend my turn healing, because you're going to self-destruct. That should be enough. And, you know, something that I completely missed with, you know, looking into what Pokemon I wanted to use before playing Gold. And then picking Ariados was like, oh, Bug, cool. Bug seems like it would be a good fit for my team. You know, good to, help cover weaknesses. There were other bugs. Namely, one that I completely just forgot about. Heracross. who's like, if not S tier, then like A tier. Solid A tier. Extremely good Pokemon. Yikes, sorry. We'll try not to disturb anyone from now on. Yeah, good. Forgot Barbella's poisoned. Like I asked Copilot, like if I should switch any team member, who should it be and what Pokemon should it be? Heracross was the answer. Replace Ariados with Heracross. And in hindsight, it's like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Switch the bug for a way better bug. That it would have also been bug fighting. I don't remember if fighting resists itself, but where's the way out? How do I go north? Magnet train station. Can I leave? Oh yeah, here we go. But you know, that's hindsight. I was gonna say probably would be a good Pokemon to counter Whitney with. I guess it depends on its speed. But I think you could get a Heracross before Whitney. And fighting would help. Also the extremely high attack power apparently. I was hoping they would actually have hyper potions here, but they did not. That's fine. Ups critical hit ratio, okay. I was thinking maybe I should have like an X accuracy in here just in case, but I don't have them. And then, where is the Pokemon Center? The dopey Slowbro or Slowpoke sprite. So then, next lowest is Sudowoodo, considered a C rank Pokemon because it's good, but it's slow and like just doesn't do much. Like yeah, that's fair. Also completely forgot there's a gym here. Oh wait, no. I was thinking different town. I don't know what town I thought this was, but different town. I guess Misty's not here. I remember in Heart Gold Soul Silver, there's apparently some shenanigans going on with Team Rocket somewhere around here. For the time being, that's not my problem. I got a Firestone to go get. Girafarig is also apparently considered a C-rank Pokemon, which is weird to me. Cerulean Cape ahead. Can I wear it? Can I wear the Cerulean Cape? It's weird having Nugget Bridge not have any people on it. That's so weird. Be the 6 of us trainers to win a fabulous prize. Think you've got what it takes? And Girafarig is apparently also just niche, but outclassed. So, like, good, but there were better options for the same situation. Oh, it's only got 5 PP. Grass resists electric. What am I doing? Great. No, I'm falling asleep in real life. No! But it did... Copilot did say that Girafarig is really good when it comes to, you know, being a solid psychic Pokemon. A good same type attack bonus user of, you know, Psychic, Psybeam, Psywave, that kind of stuff. Which I definitely felt. It's a really good mixed attacker. Good user of Shadow Ball. And then it put Feraligatr as a B tier. Actually, I think... So competitive Pokemon apparently uses a different scale. Ooh, good stuff. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to you again. I did my best. I have no regrets. I'm second. Now it's serious. Oh, now it's serious? Oh, right now? This exact moment? Yeah, apparently competitive Pokemon uses like OU, UU, and NU to rank Pokemon competitively. Oh, you're asleep. I'm trusting that this Wigglytuff doesn't have any surprises. That you can just tank its normal. That it's going to have normal type moves and you can just tank them. Excuse me. Oh, that was a critical hit? Well, that's not great. So I think most of my Pokemon fell into UU, but were considered good UUs. Except for Ariados, who is NU, I think. Yeah, for Alligator, I asked Copilot to do like a traditional letter tier for the Pokemon, because I don't know, the competitive tier to me is just like, what do I do with this? UU? It's like rating it on a scale of 1 to 3. Like what? So I asked for the traditional letter tier. So yeah, for Alligator was in B. And the summary is that it's solid, but overshadowed. So, you know, a good Pokemon, but there are better water Pokemon I could have picked. Great. And apparently Arcanine is considered a pretty good Pokemon. Put that in A rank, apparently. You know, I think even considering that it hadn't evolved yet, it's still like, yeah, this is a great Pokemon. So, okay. This is why tiers are kind of silly, because, you know, even if objectively Arcanine is A tier, I didn't feel it. And part of that is probably how I used it, you know, in the situations in which I used it, the moves it has, and so on. Don't like me. I was about to do the same to you! Yeah, gotcha. And then we'll let Barbella finish this. But yeah, apparently Arcanine is considered a strong all-rounder. I mean, I guess its attack stats are mostly even, so that's... I can't argue with that. Oh, let me finish. I didn't fully finish my train of thought on tiers. Like, yeah, if Arcanine is A and Girafarig is C, then, like... Yeah, tiers don't mean anything, because Girafarig was my star player. But it also comes down to leveling. Like, they weren't all even equal level with each other. They weren't all equal level with their opponents. How could I lose? Who could have? I did my best. I have no regrets. Just like the other guy. But it was a heal. I did not mean to amass 33 super potions, but here we are. Waste 1 on Heat Blast, 16 HP. Yeah, and you're paralyzed, and everyone else should be good. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. So Ursaring is apparently considered my top tier Pokemon by Copilot. And its summary is just UU powerhouse. I mean, it sure was a pretty strong guy. He did good. I shouldn't be fighting Tangela with Cluster, because grass. But I can still do this. Oh, I guess I could also neutral damage you. Okay, well, not if you Mega Drain. Okay. Not winning this one. Oh, wait, can he even get away? Is he stuck because of bind? He's stuck because of bind. I mean, I'll try to keep him alive until then. Until it wears off, I mean. Until then. You gotta say what then is. Would be nice if your paralysis would kick in. No. Oh, is he gonna get knocked out by... Oh! He was close to a level up, too. And I was about to ride that Yoshi, too. Yeah, take that. Critical hit as well. Boop. At this rate, I think we might get Flamethrower before evolving. Oh man, it sure would be nice to have Cluster awake. No. I want to fight it with Barbella, but I know that's not a good idea because of water, so... Let's fight fire with fire. Chomp. No, not Pocket Sand! So I've already planned out my Crystal team. I wanted to make sure I had a good idea of how Crystal will be unfolding. Trying to plan around the parts that were most difficult for me. So, most specifically, Whitney, Morty, Claire, and the back half of the Elite Four. Or, I guess, back 2/5. It's like if I could just sweep him with a good Psychic again, that'd be cool. I would accept that. Take that, Joe. Ow, stomped flat. I did my best, I have no words. No, not Hyper Potion, that's extremely overkill. Excuse me. So I've pretty much figured out what Pokemon I should have by what point. In addition to, you know, having all 6 of the Pokemon I want to use figured out. Like, this time I actually know the earliest I can get them, approximately. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like I've perfectly planned it out where, yes, absolutely, everyone will be as soon as possible. I'm number 4, getting tired? No, actually, I just healed. And I also can't say that they're going to be perfect counters to each of the situations I intend them for, because that so far has been a trend. Several, at least Yellow and now this game, where I'm like, oh yeah, I have this Pokemon, and they'll know this move, and they'll perfectly kick the butt of the person that they're gonna go after. And then they don't. You know what? No, that should have been Heat Blast. Oh well. Because I can just hit you with neutral damage. Whoa, blam! Nice. I'll go for it again, I guess. Blam. I've also decided that when we do Crystal... Good job, Cluster. And one for Barbella. And they're gonna use Bellossom. Alright. We'll switch Cluster in so he can get some experience. Yeah, when we do Crystal, I'm gonna set the clock 12 hours behind so that I can play in the morning instead of at night. You know, in the morning by the game's count. And I don't have to change when I stream to do it. Because 2 of the Pokemon I want only show up in the morning. And I don't want to catch them off stream, especially because one of them is really early in the game, and I could get them very easily if it's the morning. But if it's not the morning, then I have to do that off screen, and it would be very helpful to have 2 Pokemon early game instead of just my starter. Is Pebble Dance the really strong grass move that leaves you confused? The grass version of Outrage. And I'm about to use Pidgeotto. Do-do-do. Yeah, you can go ahead and attack me quickly. It's not very effective. But this, however, is gonna sting. Oh, what's the matter? Don't want a quick attack again? I lost 2. Second one. Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. Or I can get my Giraffe egg out and I'll stomp you. Lloyd with the 2 L's. Okay, that's serious business. That's a Nidoking. Wait, for a moment I was thinking like, oh, I should get out ground. No, Nidoking is part ground. But you know what that means? No, actually, Kaspot is lower level. And also has a solution. Double kick. Ow, ow. Safety water. It's like the 3rd time I'm making that reference, but it's applicable. I have a solution. Safety water. Oh, that's all you had? Whoa. Too much. Kenji! Yes, big okay, bye. Stop calling me. I know you're ready to battle. I did my best. I have no regrets. I didn't turn. I did my best. I have no regrets. Okay, let me look around first. Let me see what I can find before I proceed. Okay, nothing? Alright, good. I'm not even gonna look in the grass, because, like, I want to use the Magnemite. I don't need anything else. I'm the last in line, but I tell you, I'm tough. Shannon. Shannon's Paris. I almost wonder if status moves are guaranteed to fail if you switch when they're supposed to go off. I'm sure I've had instances where they did activate after I switched, and I got real mad about it. No, they're Paris. I'm not even gonna bother changing. So originally, I was planning on getting a Dratini in Crystal. But seeing how late it would be till I can get a Dratini, I think it would just be a lot of grinding to get it to evolve. And I'd rather not do that. So my plan changed. Switched what Pokemon that's gonna be. And ultimately should serve a similar purpose and hopefully do way better. You're kidding. I did my best. I have milk. Why do I keep reading them? I know they all say the same thing. I have nothing to do with the six-pack trainers. I waited here to beat you when you were all tired out by all the battles. Oh, I thought you were a Team Rocket guy. Porygon is cool. I think it's also electric. Don't, excuse me, really have a counter to electric. I'm sure Cluster will be fine. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping now. Oh no, we got Sharp! This is the Sharp polygons! Okay, I don't like how that's going. He's getting even more sharp. Try attack. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was not very effective. And I'm frozen. Well, let's just get out of this alive, and we'll call it even. So I'm sure if you understand your Pokemon typing, you probably understand that my plan for a Dratini would have been a counter to dragons. You know, try to make my dragon better than their dragons so that I can beat them with a dragon. Because dragon's only weakness at this point in time is dragon. Well, considering how well my use of Dragon Breath went, I genuinely don't trust that a dragon would be worth bringing into the Elite Four. I don't even think I could beat Claire with a dragon. Also, I think I have to beat Claire to get the dragon to begin with, so... Aren't you tired at all? Well, my Magnemite's frozen. I'm sorry, I won't cheat anymore. Wait, is that exactly... No, it'd be 40 HP. It's like, is that exactly enough from a super potion? You took on one more battle than you expected, but you won anyway. As promised, you win a prize. Chicken nugget. But after seeing how you battle, I want to see how I'll fare. How about it? Let me take you on. I literally can't say no to that. Cool, Trainer Kevin. Okay, well, that's not good for my Magnemite, who does not know any steel moves. No, it's not a good idea. But the thing about this generation is that while Dragon doesn't have... its weaknesses are just Dragon and Ice, which I do have. Yeah, I do have the option to do Ice, which, unfortunately didn't go well this time. Maybe next time. Like, in general, I just like keeping Ice on me. Like, if any of my guys can learn anything Ice, I want it, because it is a great offensive power. Maybe Cluster can beat it. But there's all, Fairy doesn't exist yet, but that doesn't mean there's no resisting Dragon, which I often forget about. Steel resists Dragon. Steel resists basically everything, as I've pointed out multiple times. It's hilarious to me looking at that chart and seeing all the things it resists, basically everything. I don't think you're gonna win this. I'm sorry. I think it's back to Kasplat. Fight fire with fire. And by that I mean hot water with hot water. Although since a lot of Pokemon are water ice, or since a lot of water Pokemon can learn ice moves, it's probably cold water. The thing that does scare me, though, about the idea of using steel as a dragon counter, that makes me hesitant, is dragons know things like breathing fire, and that's not good for steel. I'm also I still flash back to that time I was playing Black 2, and the champion had very tight move pulls. And every time I'm like, oh, okay, wait, hang on. So this is a dragon, so I can hit him with this. Oh, wait, no. Oh, they know a thing that guy's weak to. I didn't expect that. I've never had a battle this good. That was a great battle. You and your Pokemon are truly outstanding. Yeah, you can call me a scarecrow. I'm outstanding in my field. Protein! But more importantly, Bill's house! Bill's grandpa! You know Bill? He's my grandson. He's at Johto. He's doing something with PCs, so I'm house sitting. My grandson Bill told me about a Pokemon that has a long tongue. If you have that Pokemon, may I see it, please? I don't. You don't have it? That's too bad. Well, shoot, now I gotta go get a Licky Tongue. I hope they're still where they're supposed to be. Or, well, not supposed to be, but, I hope they're still where they were. Because I do know where they were in yellow. Because I was gonna use one, and then it's like, oh, wait. That's post-game. Honestly, it kind of makes me mad a little bit when it's like, here's a perfectly normal Pokemon. It's post-game. What? Why? I get, like, dragons being, basically endgame / post-game. You really gotta work for something that powerful. You really gotta wait for it. But then Licky Tongue is like, this is just some regular frickin' normal type Pokemon. Like you could get something like it, you know, something maybe not identical, but something quite like it, like pretty easily through the normal game. You know, there's Jigglypuff / Igglybuff. There's, you know, Clefable, Snorlax. Oh. The cave is not here. I hope Mewtwo got out okay. I gotta go all the way back myself because I don't have I was gonna say surf. I am surfing. I was surfing. Fly. Excuse me. So when am I supposed to get a Licky Tongue? I hope that's not a Pokemon I can only catch it in the morning. There used to be a cave here that had horribly powerful Pokemon in it. My item finder is responding. Okay, good for you. I guess I should go heal. Slowpoke. He's so goofy. Gets me every time. Man, I gotta say, I'm mad at the mail right now because my new Pocket Paragon set was supposed to show up today. It even says it was delivered. I heard the mail truck roll up. I watched them put the mail in the box. It was not delivered. And I'm mad because like I don't know what to believe about the situation. What happened? Did the mailman forget? Did he put it in the wrong mailbox? Did you know, did it actually not leave the post office to begin with? What happened? I have no way of knowing. Because the tracking just says delivered, and I know that's not true. Wait. That's not right. Well, I guess we're going to lab to town. Was gonna try to go, you know, to the other side of Mount Moon. Well, the flyer's torn. It's impossible to read. Hey, buddy. How does the magnet train work? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope that, you know, maybe the mailman forgot to put it in the box, and it'll show up tomorrow. Because if it doesn't show up tomorrow, then I don't know what to do. Because it says it was delivered and it wasn't, and I don't know who to talk to about that. And I don't know what to assume will happen because it hasn't been delivered. You know, do I just wait for it to show up? Do I send a complaint to someone? Do I notify eBay about it? I'm not gonna say anything to the person I bought from, because it's not their fault that my package wasn't delivered. They sent it. They did their part. Okay. How about a lock-on? Is that what lock-on does? Is that... Does that nullify your evasion? Well, I shocked you. And pull out muck. Oh yeah, you're bigger and scarier. How about Freddy? You know, the possibility of like, oh, well, what if we put it in one of the neighbors' mailboxes? Well, no one's knocked on the door and said like, hey, this was in my mailbox, but it's addressed to your house. So either that didn't happen, or they're, you know, they don't care. I don't know which would be the case. I just want to see the magnet chain. Well, then go see it. Go to the... Which tower is like right over there? Saffron, isn't it? Just go. Like you're right there. Clusters evolving. Yeah. He's multiplying. Isn't there a word for when cells do that? They subdivide or something. Congratulations, your cluster evolved into Magneton. Now I will heal him. Never mind, he doesn't need healing. Like, I want to believe that if my neighbors did get our mail, they would come knock on the door and be like, hey, I got your mail, here you go. But I don't know my neighbors, so I don't know what they would do if they got someone else's mail. We can't do without electricity. The power plant supplies us with electricity. Oh, is that why the train isn't going? Because the train is here, but the power is out, so it can't move? I just realized that. Or maybe I have to go into the train from this side before it'll start on the other side. Maybe it has nothing to do with the power plant. Okay, well, this is not a good matchup for either of us. So, Freddy! You know, there's also the possibility of, okay, what if it was in one of the neighbors' mailboxes, and they saw it, and they brought it in, and they're like, oh, I'll give it to them later. And then they just keep forgetting. It's like, that's why I'm so upset that it didn't come today, even though the tracking said it was delivered. It's like, I can think of several things that could be the case, and I don't know which one is the case, and I don't know what to do about it. You know, just keep Freddy out. Sonic Boom. Uh-oh. Not Sonic Boom. You can't possibly resist Sonic Boom. Anyway, Earthquake. I was about to use Magnemite. Yeah, no, it was Earthquake. And unfortunately, the Aegis set I ordered off of eBay hasn't shipped at all yet. So I don't know when that's showing up. And I have not checked on the shipping on... I was gonna say I was gonna correct myself and be like, no, wait, the tracking. Well, the shipping is correct. The shipping tracking on the single-player expansion. Don't waste electricity. The power plant north of Lavender supplies power to the magnet train. Okay, yeah, so that's confirmed. The train isn't moving because of power plant problems. It's a fruit bank tree. Hey, it's... Joey? Hey there, good evening. It's me, Joey. Got a minute when a battle is not gonna be a repeat of last time we met. I'll be around Route 30. See you later. Maybe I should go fight him. That'd be hilarious. I kind of want to just stay and listen to the music. No, I can listen to that on my own. Good evening, Pokemon Center. You Pokemon Perfect Health. I forgot what I was saying there for a moment, but yeah, I haven't checked on the single player expansion for ages because it's like, well, I need the main game to ship first, and then I'll care about when the expansion gets here. There's a radio program that plays Poke Flute music. Oh, your radio needs an I'm assuming that's expansion card to tune into it. Okay, well I need that. To the north of Lavender is Rock Tunnel. Go through it to get to the power plant. Oh yeah, that's the, wait. So this used to be the Poke Tower, now it's a radio station. Do I get anything from here? Do I get the Poke Flute app? Feel free to look around anywhere on this floor. But just this floor, don't leave. Many people are hard at work here, in the radio tower. They must be doing their best to put on good shows. And this guy's just staring at a wall. Oh, no. We've been off the air ever since the power plant shut down. All my efforts to start this station would be wasted if I can't broadcast. I'll be ruined. Hey there, fellow. I am the super music director. Huh? Your Pokegear can't tune into my music programs. How unfortunate. If you get an expansion card upgrade, you can tune in. You better get one. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm looking. I'm hoping to find one. Sorry, but you can only tour the ground floor. Ever since Johto's radio tower was taken over by a criminal gang, we've had to step up our security. Yeah, that's smart. Unfortunate, but smart. These things happen. And they are unfortunate, but also smart. It's just like a genius with bad luck. Unfortunate, but smart. You like Pokemon, don't you? Me too. Okay, Robert. I'm pretty sure you're just ground. Pretty sure the blue is... I don't want to say designed to trick people, but it is misleading. Ice Punch. Oh, maybe you are both. Critical hit. I don't think Rollout's gonna do much. How about a neutral? No cracks are fainted. I'd have to say that's my loss. Yeah? Look what you did to my Pokemon. I won't forget this. I can't wait for that guy to come back as a villain in Gen 10. Ha ha ha! Okay, just laughing like a maniac? Okay, that's fine. It's not illegal. It's weird, but not illegal. Champ. Oh, that's why you're laughing. It's because you got the strong guy. Okay. I was hoping that would do more, but it didn't, and now I'm gonna die! Okay, no, okay. I guess that was normal? What? Shouldn't I have been fighting? I don't... Okay. Whatever, we're changing. Tall boy. I'm not messing around here. Ow. Okay. Side beam. I just clicked that one because of muscle memory, but I just remembered that the strong one was in the top slot. who's in slot number 1. Ha chew. Oh, right, there was a guy in Kanto who, on this route, who was like, who had the exact same dialogue. Hay fever is making me sneeze. Chew. Okay. Oh, is it still? Oh, it's dark. Okay, well, we will heal real quick. Pokemon. Thank you for waiting. If Pokemon will heal, we'll be able to see you again. I guess I'll put Tall Boy away because he's the strongest, and like, sure, it would be great to have an ace in the hole in case of emergencies. I think we'll be fine. Phobia still has the Quick Claw. Well, I'm not doing anything about it. Oh yeah, I gotta check my items. Mom got me some stuff. Hyper Potion. Okay, cool. I wonder if Mom got a good deal on it. I wonder how much money you... Actually, I don't know if she... What happens to the money you give Mom? Is it just gone? Like, is it just... You can't access it? There's an interesting thing I realized about the Elite Four. I used up all of my, like, top gear healing, you know, HP restore. I didn't use any ether. Any ethers or elixirs. Okay, Metal Coat, you can go away because I can't use you. Focus Band, I'm not gonna. Protein, I'll probably forget. Porzui Cure. Okay. But hey, you know what's great about this game is that even though your bag space is limited, I didn't hit the computer space limit. Okay, I'm not selling my nugget until I can buy hyper potions. Also funny, wasn't the mart over here? People come from all over to pay their respects to the departed souls of Pokemon. What is this? Did they move the Pokemon Tower? Is that... Soul House. May the souls of Pokemon rest easy. Yeah, I suppose you could argue they moved the Poké Tower, or it's just retconning it. You know, there never was a Poké Tower to begin with. It was always a radio tower. You're crazy. I'm not gaslighting you. Welcome. You appear to be raising your Pokemon in a kind and loving manner, except for the 18 times they fainted during the Elite Four. Pokemon lovers come here to pay their respects to departed Pokemon. Please offer condolences for the souls of the departed Pokemon. I'm sure that will make them happy. Alright, we got Dark Cave to go through. I mean, I could probably do it blind, because you could in red and blue and yellow and green and purple and violet. But let's not. You know, just in case. There could be other stuff. It's nice to see. Also, I like that they brought back the cave music. It's the Prank Yankers theme again. We're making some calls to strangers. I'm not fighting you. 47. 47. Nope, that's the wrong thing. 47. 47. Steel Wing. Yep, figures. It cares more if you have wings than it does if your body is made of steel. That's fair. Because Iron Tail, I think, is also... It probably cares more about you having a tail than being made of iron. Elixir. Yeah, I think it's interesting that that I didn't end up using any elixirs or ethers during the Elite Four. Aha! I sniffed you out. I don't know if it's just that I have more... that this time around I had more moves that had enough PP for the whole Elite Four. Or if... Well, I guess that's the only situation I can think of. I just had moves that had better, more amounts of PP. Haha! You can't hide from me. Do you think the cave was redesigned at all around the... Do you think the Pokemon Company knew that people would go through the Dark Cave without using Flash? Because it wasn't really designed in a way that stopped you from doing that? Do you think they rearranged remade the cave in this game in a way that makes it very difficult to do blind? Because I feel like that's what all these rocks are. Ooh, revive. Nope, no item there this time. I was gonna stop and look around for items, but like, do I really care? Not really. Back down. Maybe I should have bought some repels. Nope, don't stand in it. Okay, no item. But what about that conspicuous spot? Dude, get out of my way. I got a conspicuous spot to check for an item. Nope. Okay. Dude. You mind? I'm walking here. Dude. Dude. Didn't I already go through here? I'm, confused. I don't remember if I mentioned I got around to painting my mask, but I did. Ooh, okay, I'll take that. Yep, I painted the mask I've been working on. I forget when I did the base coat, so I may have already mentioned that, but now I did the nose. And I'm not sure if I want to do another coat before moving on. Oh, the exit. We did it! Like, I probably should, like... I've lost count of how many coats I've done, like 3 or 4, and I still feel like I probably should put on one more coat of the red before I move on. But I think I'm getting to the point where I'm eager to see it finished. So I want to just move on and do the last part. I guess the thing is, it looks fine from a distance, so I don't think it really needs another coat. I think it's broken into the power plant. What is the world coming to? This power plant has been abandoned in the past. We got it back up and running to provide power to the magnet train. Someone made off with a part that's essential for the generator. Without it, the new generator's useless. Well, you want to tell me where they went? Do you want to tell me? The magnet train consumes a lot of electricity. You can't move if the new generator isn't operating. I was going to read it as operational. No, operating. The power plant's manager is up ahead. But since someone wrecked the generator, he's been both sad and furious. Just like me at the mail! I'm ready to blast someone who would dare ruin my generator. I spent so much time on it. If I can catch him, he's gonna get a taste of my zap cannon. Okay, I wasn't sure I could squeeze by those desks. I just got word from Cerulean. It appears that a shady character has been loitering around. Loitering? How dare they? Could I ask for your cooperation? Why me? I don't work for you. Good thing I have Kapora with me so I can fly on over. I just realized you kind of do this game. You kind of do Kanto backwards. Anyway, where's that dirty loiterer? I guess it's not fully backwards because, like, you don't start at Cinnabar. Or I guess it would be, you know, Indigo Plateau, which is backwards, and then you go to Vermilion, which is not quite backwards. Hello, Ethereal Sapphire, how are you tonight? I'm also glad that they rearranged the layout so you don't have to use cut all the time. Ah, found him. Oops, I'm so sorry. You're not hurt, okay? I'm very busy. No time for talking with you. Not good for me if seen by somebody. Oh no, you've seen me already. I make big mistake. Hey you, forget you see me, okay? You see, hear, know nothing. Okay? Bye kid, nothing. Bye-bye, a go-go. So what, do I gotta chase him down to Team Rocket HQ over in the town in which that was? You're good? That's good. I was just saying earlier, I'm mad at the mail. I'm supposed to get a package today, and it said it was delivered, but I watched the mailman put the mail in the box. He didn't put a package in there. I don't know where it went. Currently building in Sims 2. That's nice. Building's definitely the fun part. I know a lot of people get a lot of joy out of the character creator and making really wacky looking Sims and doing things that make them die. I've always liked the building more. Oh wait, I gotta go over it. It's like down here. Hey, champion making. Are you playing the slots too? I'm trying to get enough coins for a prize Pokemon, but I don't have enough coins yet. Erwin! I hate when a package doesn't show up when it should on time. Like, the thing that's really getting me is the tracking says it's delivered. I don't care if it's been delayed, but the tracking says it was delivered and it wasn't. I don't know what to do. It's me, oh my god, I'm in. Want a battle? I'm in another region, dude. I don't have time to come over and see you. Hey, underneath this poster, there's nothing! Ah, they got me. Yeah, that was also the same. Where did Bye Bye a Go-Go guy could have possibly gone? Other than Bye Bye a Go-Go. Oh, wait, not that building, that's the train. Did you see a guy running down there? Roads closed until the problem at the power plant is solved. Great. You, sir, did you see anything? I saw the shady guy run off towards Cerulean Cape. Cerulean's Cape. Okay, he did. Good. Nice. Cool. I appreciate it. Oh, don't run into the sign. Don't bounce off of it and go backwards. Hey kid, me am Team Rocket member. Kind of guy. Come from another country. A trainer number 1, me! Think I did if stop the energy. Be big panic for your people. Secret it is, my mission. So tell you I not. But, if when you do versus me, a man I be, and mine secret to you I tell. Hey kid, battle begin we do. Or go back. That's all you got, is a go back. It's amazing that they fit a second region in this game. Yeah, apparently that was a miracle of programming by Satoru Iwata, the late president of Nintendo. It was apparently like he managed to like optimize the code so well that they could just fit it in. I don't remember the full details of that story, but like he used to think he made it work. Oh, don't hit yourself. Confused no more. It's super effective. And he fainted. And I get experience. And and nothing. No. Believe it, I can't. Strong very much be you. Matched I am not to you. The winner is me. Okay, tell you mine secret I will. Machine parts steal by me. Hide it in gym of the Cerulean. Inside water, put it I did. Look for in water center of gym at. Boy, but you forget me not. Beat you for sure will Team Rocket. Come from Johto, will they? Mine friends, yes. Will revenge they are? You saw what? Team Rocket, bye-bye a go-go. Broken it says you? Oh no. Should I do what now? On from me? The way that guy speaks, it reminds me of a character from The Amazing World of Gumball, where like that was the whole episode, was they just didn't know what they couldn't understand what he was saying, so they just smiled and nodded the whole time. When he was speaking English, it was just, you know, structurally very weird. Is this not the center? What about here? Hello? Middle of the water, hello? Is it not literally the middle of the water? Well, at least there are no wild Pokemon encounters in here. I can check every tile. You didn't take many English lessons for sure, yeah. I really wonder what they thought they were doing with that guy. The obvious assumption is that he's some kind of racist stereotype, but like, I don't know. I don't think they really captured that vibe with how he speaks. I mean, it does sound like a poorly translated game, but not a poorly translated person. But since Misty's out, we'll be away too. Gym trainers. I don't suppose I gotta, like, fish it out with the fishing rod, do I? Not even a nibble. Oh, a bite. Not what I was looking for. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, there we go. That wasn't really the center. I would have put that one tile to the right, but I found it. Nope, not the bike. I don't know why I thought select was going to bring this menu up. It's not how it's been. Oh, can I not fly to the... Oh, I gotta go through the dark cave again. Wait. What's stopping me from going east from here? I don't know how we'll ever get through this. The obstacles are just insurmountable. People shouldn't leave any litter behind. Leave only footprints, as they say. Take only pictures. There's a third part to that. I don't remember it. Are you part ground yet? Can't believe Misty has fish in the pool. Yeah, that's a little strange. Like, you can't encounter them by surfing, but apparently you can fish them up. I almost wonder if that's there specifically so you can fish. Like, maybe that center pool is for fishing. Ow! Ow, okay. Ding. He's about to use Raichu. Look at him, he's so tough. He's putting on his tough guy pose. Yeah, I didn't even stand a chance. 888! Why does that feel like a luckier number than 777? Oh, I lost. Conserving energy is important, but the environment is even more vital. Route 9. Cerulean City to Rock Tunnel. Right, sorry, Dark Cave is Johto. This is Rock Tunnel. I came to explore Rock Tunnel. Oh, I just remembered a thing. So originally I was gonna do Black and Black 2. And then I was looking at version exclusives. And, I changed my mind. I'm doing White and White 2. So originally the plan was like, oh, Black, because I got White originally. But that doesn't quite work because I also got Black 2 instead of White 2, because I didn't understand how you were supposed to do that. I did it wrong. You're supposed to get White 2 if you got White, and then you get the Pokemon you missed out on. Except I think the version exclusives were the same between, you know, White and White 2. But, so pretty much either way, if I do it quote-unquote the correct way, then I will be playing one I have already played before. So, like, oh well, I'll switch to White, and then I can get the version exclusive I want, which is only one of them, as far as I know. And then all the other in-game differences are like, whatever, who cares? Oh, I get Black City instead of White Forest, oh well. Or no, the opposite. I see White Forest again instead of Black City. Oh well, that's like post-game anyway, I don't care. Whoa, danger, man. Yeah, you gotta watch out for bears when you're camping. Also, flying magnets, those are also kind of dangerous. My Pokemon were hurt before even entering Rock Tunnel. I better take them to a Pokemon Center right away. Yeah, you better white out. I'll tell you a secret. But first, we battle. Although the funny thing is that the Black version of the Pokemon I want in White is, oh, I should change. Like, as far as I can tell, looking at their stats, I think the Black version, the Black equivalent, is better. But I've already used it before, so I would like to use a new Pokemon instead. Okay, he had two. I forgot. Onyx? Sure. Still gotta be spreading around the experience. Ow. Rocks. Ow. Don't miss. Ow. More rocks. Ow. Yeah, get him. Sweet blow. Raw blow. Chad blow. Yeah, okay, fine. Bind me. I don't care. It's not gonna stop this kick. This kick. Said it a little soon. Oh, dang. I lost that. The power plant is across a small river. That's a secret. And yet Team Rocket managed to find it. Or sorry, that one Team Rocket guy who was operating entirely on his own, oblivious to the fact that Team Rocket has dissolved again. She'll be coming around Mount Silver when she comes. Mount Silver is in Johto, right? I don't know. What do I look like, a geographer? I still hate that minigame in Bully, the freaking geography class. Oh yeah, I want you to put the flags to the right regions, but I'm not gonna tell you where they go. You just have to guess. What an awful geography teacher. And he treats you like an idiot when you get it wrong too. That's the worst part. Put these flags to the regions. No, you got it wrong. What are you, stupid? It's like, no, you never told me in the first place. What do you mean? I'm not stupid, I'm ignorant. Four, four, four. If I grew up in Japan, that number might scare me, but I didn't, so it doesn't. Isn't it kind of crazy that, like, the word for four in Japanese sounds the same as the word for death? So they just came up with another one? So if I remember correctly, it's she, which can mean either four or death. And I don't know when the word came to be, but, you know, I assume eventually people just got tired of the association, and they invented yawn. Either that, or it's one of those situational things where sometimes you say she and sometimes you say yawn. I don't know. Because apparently that's the case with some other numbers. Which I can't remember off the top of my head. I was too busy singing. Battles are about concentration. Yeah, you say that, but I was kind of distracted during that fight, talking about, 4. Have you ever been to a picnic? I have not, I don't think. Not a traditional one with, like, a blanket and a basket. They're so much fun. I mean, if you can keep the bugs away, sure. Otherwise, I'd be worried about the bugs. This looks like a jog for Heat Blast. I wonder how well you could do a Ben 10 themed Pokemon team in Generation 1. I am thinking Generation 1 specifically, because I don't think there were any new Pokemon in Johto that would really help. I also feel weird limiting it to, like, oh, what about Gen 2? I wonder about, can you do a Ben 10 team in Gen 2? Like, well, if you could do it in Gen 1, yeah, you could do it in Gen 2, probably. But you skip Bloom. I mean, you know, I guess you don't have to do Arcanine for Heat Blast. You could do, like, any fire Pokemon, really. You could Charmander if you wanted to. But, you know, obviously Machamp, that's forearms. You'd probably get Gengar and have Ghost Freak. Tangela can be Wild Vine. Or really any grass type you want. That's just like Heat Blast. Oh. We bake lots of goodies and share them all around. They're delicious. Oh, okay. Made it to the power plant. I'll give the guy the thing back. And then I guess you could get a, you know, any fish. Like Seeking! And there you go, there's Ripjaws. I don't know how many that was. That's what, 5? The Forearms, Heat Blast, Ripjaws, Wildvine, Ghost Freak. Yeah, so you'd need like one more. I don't know, I feel like you could do Sand Slash, call it Wild Mutt. It's close enough. Or Cannonbolt, if you really wanted to. And, you know, actually, not only could you do it, that actually sounds like a pretty reasonably balanced Pokemon team. Could I ask for your cooperation? Yeah, okay. Take it to the director, then. Ah, yeah. That's the missing part for my beloved generator. You found it? Waha! Thanks! Here, take this TM as a reward. Is it the cannon, whatever you said? Zap cannon. It's a powerful technique. It's not what anyone would consider accurate, but it packs a wallop! Oh, maybe that was what I was reading about. I was reading about this move because I was looking into Magnemite's moveset. Wait, no, that was correct. What was it, 7? I was looking into Magnemite's moveset, and then I was reading about Zap Cannon. It's like, well, you know, it could be good if you learn Lock On. I'll get rid of Thunder Shock. I don't really need the sort of guaranteed paralysis. If I can do the damage and paralysis chance, that'd be, to me, that's better. And it's also a good backup in case Zap Cannon decides to not work that day. I guess the question is, now that the train's running, what do I do? What is there to do? I'll have to think about that while I'm on break. I'll be back. No, I'm going away forever. Someone else is taking over. Hello, it's me. I am the new guy. I am taking over. Kenji! I don't care. I don't want to fight. No! I'm in a different region. I love to keep pumping the... Didn't mean to click on that because I'm mashing through the freaking phone call. Okay, so the train is working now. I don't know if I should care. I mean, I suppose it does make it easier to go between Kanto and Johto. And we'll go fight freaking Kenji. Get him to stop calling. Oh yeah, I can fly. I'm outside. We get healed first. Wait, Pokemon here with perfect health. Here with Pokemon. No, I came in just to chat. Yeah, I was looking at my mask again, and I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm good on red. I can move on to the next color. I can start painting the final part. Is Misty here yet? Is any hint on where Misty went? But the tricky thing is, like, I want to use painter's tape, so I don't, you know, get paint where there's not supposed to be black. And, excuse me, do you know? Your train is Cerulean's Gym's Misty. That's all he has to say. Okay, great. We'll come back later, it's fine. Yeah, and the part that I'm gonna put black on is, quite a squiggly shape. It is not going to be easy to... It's not going to be easy to put the painter's tape down. Like, it was already kind of annoying getting it around the nose. And that's a circle. But all the squiggles? I have no idea what I'm going to do. Whew. How many times have I gone back and forth between Kanto and Johto? With the part for Goldenrod, are you coming on board? Sorry, but you don't have a pass. Ah, how do I get one? Before the Magna train station was built, there was a house there. A little girl named Copycat used to live there. That wasn't her name, that's just what they called her. Hi, you have a rail pass? I have one. All the people in Saffron who ride the Magna train have passes. Well, good for you. Don't you just love how you come in here and he's like, hey, do you have a pass? No. End of sentence. Like, not even like, oh, you can get one at that booth over there. Or, oh, we sell them in the department store. Like, no, just, do you have a pass? No? Too bad. I don't remember the Kanto plotline here. Yeah, I vaguely remember it from Chugga Conroy's Let's Play of Heart Gold Soul Silver. So I remembered the guy who stole the generator part. And I forgot where he went, but then when it was on Nugget Bridge, I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. Actually, wait, maybe I should go to the Pokemon. But now I don't remember. So, I'm in the dark again. Let's buy some Piper Potions, why not? We'll buy a Max Potion just because I can. I have free will and also money. The deadliest of combinations. Oh, radio. The Lavender Town radio. They had no power, and now they have power. Maybe the guy will be happy that I got the power back. Boop, boop. Nice little shortcut. That wasn't really short, but it was a cut. It happened. It was a path. Many people are hard at work here, in the radio tower. They must be doing their best to put on good shows. Ah, so you're the Ethan who solved the power plant's problem? Thanks to you, I never lost my job. I tell you, you're a real lifesaver. Please take this as my thanks. Good, that's what I thought I'd get. With that thing, you can tune into the radio programs here in Kanto. Gahahahaha! I don't know why he's laughing maniacally about that, but okay. I guess it would be nice to have something to laugh maniacally about. I don't at this moment in time, but it'd be nice. Could use a good laugh. Do you remember? Fighting you here in blue and yellow? Yes. Don't have 6 Magikarp. Okay, you have 3. And it's the Seeking, not a Magikarp. That's good. Now, if you're also asking me if I remember type matchups, oh, that's 5 PP. That would be a waste. Wait, I got rid of the wrong move! No! Ah! Dang it! I got rid of Thunder... what was it? Thunderbolt? I meant to get rid of Thunder Wave. Okay, lock on. It's okay, I can get Thunder somewhere as well, I think. Is that the game corner? I think it's the game corner. Excuse me, I'm not happy about it, but I could just get another TM. Oh, well, thanks. I think that benefits me. It does not. Okay. Okay, let's try and lock on. Lock right onto his spiral. It's a target painted right on his chest. Just aim right for the center. Gotcha. I was about to use Seeking. Well, first I better heal. Fear attack. Oh no. Not a normal type move, that's a multi-hit weak power thing. I sure hope you don't do that again. I don't know if I'll survive. Shazam. And you got a level. You do remember? Stop being vague. The tug you feel on the rod when you hook a Pokemon. That's the best feeling ever for an angler like me. What were you just saying about do you remember? You freaking weirdo. Alright, I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna look up things that Magneton can learn that I can get. I don't know why my search bar autofill just suggests Batman. I'm sure I have never searched Batman on Bulbapedia. I don't know why it's telling me to do that. I think it's just remembering that from a time I was looking up wallpaper. I'm like, oh, I want some Batman-themed wallpaper for my desktop wallpaper, specifically, not for my room. That'd be weird. I mean, who uses wallpaper anymore? The whole time I was saying all that and joking, not typing. Could not focus on typing while saying all that. Okay, game data. Learn set. Gen 2. Okay, TM25 Thunder. Goldenrod Game Corner. Oh, it learns Zap Cannon at level 53. Okay. It does it on its own. Hey, is there a move Rememberer yet? Or I guess move Reminder. Let's see. Gen 6 onward? No, Gen 3 onward. Oh, it's saying move tutor. Oh, no. It's... Okay, whatever. Not important. There is a move tutor in Gen 2. Bill's father can be visited outside the Goldenrod Game Quarter every Wednesday and Saturday if the player has a coin case and has entered the... Okay, well, I better hope that 5,500 coins is not much coins. Anyway, enough of this screen. That's it for that sheet. Wait, the train is in Saffron, not Cerulean. I don't know why I came here. It's not that long of a walk in this game, but I'm just gonna save myself the extra seconds. Ryan, I don't have a train pass. Ugh. Why is this game like being such a pain in the butt? Fine, we'll fly to Indigo Plateau, and then we'll get on the... We'll backtrack on the route. Yeah, I'm just double checking. I don't have anything else. Nothing else that connects to Kanto. Wait, isn't the way out over here? Well, no, there's, that's where we jump down to get Earthquake. I wonder if that's still there in Crystal. They really expected you to not want to go back. I mean, that would be the case if I didn't mess up my Magneton's moveset by erasing the wrong move. Yeah, I should just invest in repels at this point. Dude. It's the confused Ursaring. Dude. Quacksour, I don't care. I mean, I should get the TM first. Like, I know I can exchange money for coins, so I should get the TM first. And then worry about repels. But man, I would really like some repels right now. You're lucky Zap Cannon's accuracy is atrocious. Otherwise, he would be fried fish. Fried jellyfish. That's the wrong... Oh, I've made that mistake before. Dude. You take 3 steps in another encounter. Stop doing that. Okay, finally. I can fly to Goldenrod. Yeah. I'm pressing select in case it's like, oh, what if the whole time I could have changed between the 2 regions with, you know, change between the 2 maps by pressing select. Which way is it? Is it this building? Your playground, Goldenrod Game Corner. I couldn't win at the slots, and I blew it on card flipping. I got furious. I tossed my coin case on the ground. I taught Blizzard to my Pokemon. It was hard to get enough coins for it, but it was worth it. Which one of these machines is the coin exchanger? Welcome to the Game Corner. Do you need some game coins? 1,000 for 50 coins? I can't afford it. I need 10 times more than that. And then some. I am kind of mad. Because this is my only way to correct my mistake with Magnemite's moveset. Or Magneton's moveset. No coins for you? Come again. Now, how do I play? Let me double check, like, what the price is. What does it say in game? Exchange your coins for fabulous prizes. Which prize? Which team is it? 25. Yeah, I need way more than I can afford in, way more than I could ever afford in just raw exchange rate. Play with 3 coins? Okay. Choose a card. Place your bet. What? 1 Pikachu. Darn, it's 6 Jigglypuff. I'll play again. It's 1 Pikachu. Oh, it's 2. And it's the tadpole. Okay, it's bound to be Pikachu this time, though. I'm going 3. 4 Pikachu. Does that not pay out? I thought the point is that if you match the Pokemon, you get 4 times your bet. And if you match the number, you get 3 times. Like, what is that not? I thought it just pays better the more details you guess correctly about the card. Okay, well, it's bound to be Oddish now. Let's try 5 Oddish. It's 3 Jigglypuff. Five Oddish. Okay. It's bound to be Oddish. It's Pikachu. It's bound to be Oddish. It's eventually gonna be Oddish. Bound to be Oddish. Are you kidding? The last freaking card. All right. Let me see what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. Let me see if there's like a strategy. At least it's not slots. I can pick either a card or a group of cards in a manner similar to roulette. Oh, I was betting on a specific number. I was doing it wrong. Well, now that I know that, let me... It's bound to be Oddish. Yeah! 2 times payout. Or... Was it 4? I'm confused by the way it's laid out. Because... Like, there's a 2 times, but then there's a 4 times that both look like they apply to what I clicked. Anyway. Now that I'm betting correctly, the cards have been shuffled. Oh, okay. I can bet on the whole column. I can bet on 2 suits for 2 times, or 1 suit for 4 times, or 2 numbers for 3 times, or 1 row for 6 times, or 1 number, or 1 specific suit and number for 24 times. Okay. Now I know how it controls. Let me see if there's like an optimal strategy. Players have a significant advantage by continuously betting on a single card, since the payout remains 24 even though fewer than 24 cards can be in the deck. For example, on the last play before the deck is reset, there are 13 cards in the deck, so the player has a 1 in 13 chance of winning a 24 times payout with an advantage of roughly 84.62%. Over all plays, the player edge is roughly 34.55%, about 4% higher than in roulette. It can be mathematically proven that there is no better system than placing all bets on a single card. So apparently I was doing it right by saying eventually it'll be oddish. I don't like those odds, though. How about I just... Like, sure, mathematically correct, but that sounds really slow and boring. Okay, well, what are the odds it'll be a 5 again? How about 3? Oh, sure, now it's 3. It's been before. It's gonna be a 4 eventually. What are the odds that it'll be 5 again? Are you kidding? How about 2? Let's try 3. Okay, well, mathematics say that if I bet on one card, it'll eventually be it. And it's way more likely than any of the broader guessing, apparently. I don't like gambling. Gambling is bad. Forget this. Gambling is stupid and bad, and humans are wired to enjoy it. Because there's always that risk-seeking part of the brain that can't resist the sweet, sweet dopamine. So I screwed up my Magnemite, and there's no fixing him, and that stinks. I am sad. Gambling ruined my Magneton. I'm blaming it on the gambling. I forgot where else to go. The train is working. Oh yeah, I got the Pokeflute app. That's not precisely what it is, but it's basically the Pokeflute app. Good evening, you're Ollie. One in the Pokemon Center. We can hear your Pokemon in perfect health. What shall we heal your Pokemon? Okay, may I see your Pokemon? Does she say a single sentence that doesn't involve the word Pokemon? Other than, thank you for waiting and we hope to see you again? Man, I'm really feeling like I should just get another Magnemite and train it up to the same level, but I don't like doing that. I don't like catching a Pokemon, training it a little bit, and then realizing, oh wait, you're terrible, and then, you know, changing them. Especially because in this case, it's my fault it's terrible. I mean, not terrible, that's hyperbole, but I'm less good than it could be. Sure as heck not running Supersonic as its best move. Got any repels? Actually, I should buy more revives. And then I can buy repels. They don't have them. Great. But do you think this store... Do you think this store... I annoyed a friend with that joke once. Just repeating that part of the Duck song. How do I... Oh, it's up. Hello? Do I have to press a button? Will I hear the difference in the background music? Oh, wait. Oh, places and people. I thought that was it for a moment. There we go. There's Pokeflute. I should switch my Pokemon. No, maybe Cluster's fine. The Pokegear was placed near the sleeping Snorlax. Snorlax woke up. He's angry! Ah! He's trying to get up! I was not expecting you to be level 50. That's unfortunate for me. Ouch. How about I Thunder Wave you? Because I don't have the move I meant to have. Ah, roll out! No! Oh wait. Oh no, that's fine. Good thing you didn't crush our Pokemon's cell phone. Yeah. You would. What do you mean, miss? Does lockout not? Does lock on not do what I thought it does? Does it only do for one move? Oh wait, that is with that. Yeah, we'll go for it. Overkill, maybe. 62 HP, yes. Okay, let's do it again. Lock on. Snore failed. Zap cannon. There we go. Okay, it's time for Sudowoodo. Barbella, right. Yeah, I would have thought that having your Pokegear like on you and playing the Pokeflute app would be enough to wake it up, but apparently it needs to be next to its head or something. Sweet blow, Rablow. I'm sorry, what? It has leftovers? Haha, you missed. And so did I, for productive turn. Okay, yeah, rollout's gaining pain. But I got a critical hit. It's super effective. You know what I'm gonna do? I was just double checking the text to make sure I don't accidentally use my Master Ball on it. I still haven't gone to get Ho-Oh. I could do that. Maybe I'll wait till I get my freaking train pass so it's easier to go back to Johto. I'll try my Ultra Balls on him, but if it doesn't stay, then it chooses death. Ow! You know what? Me too. Yeah, you better miss. Freaking roll out. Stop recovering. Yeah, you better miss. Its leftovers are gonna pull it out of red again, huh? That heals basically as much as I can do with bite, doesn't it? Dude! Mom, I'm sorry, but they won't let me leave Kanto until I figure out how to get a train pass. Mom don't care. She didn't care that I became champion. She keeps spending my savings on dolls that I don't want. She doesn't care. Sure would be nice if I could get the freeze with Ice Punch. Ow! It was not a good time to not have Tallboy with me. Okay. I was hoping that would have stopped you. I don't want to. Don't know why I'm bothering with this. Because I already know it's not going to do enough to get it to go away. Oh, wait. Oh. Well, it will if it's a critical. Alright, you dirty rollout user. You've asked for it. Wow, that did basically nothing. Stop recovering with leftovers. How many leftovers do you have? There's only so much space in the refrigerator. You can't just have all these leftovers. They'll run out. I said run out, not roll out. If you just stayed in the ball, you wouldn't have been knocked back up to the mountains. Erwin, this is not the time! Back to the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna get Tall Boy out because I don't need to fly anymore. At least not at this moment in time. I forgot I said that thing about, like every sentence having the word Pokemon in it, except for these closing statements. That would have been the time to check. Find it strange that you can't buy a pass at the station. So yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it's so weird that you go up and they're like, do you have a pass? No. End of interaction. Make deposit first. Nope. Is it just me, or is there a delay there? That was weird. Get back on the bike. Yeah, I don't really feel like fighting all these trainers. It itches and tickles a bit when I wear shorts in the grass. I did not need to know that. I don't... That's not something I need to know. Jason. It's taking a second to think about, like, who's the lower level Pokemon who has options that are anti-ground. It's super effective. Yeah, I don't feel like the trainers are even worth fighting right now. Oh, maybe I should have changed. I should have changed it. I'm angry about it. Ah! Huh, I expected more damage. Oh, you bite, I bite, you bite, we all bite. Somehow Crobat was worth the experience. I got stomped. Stop talking about things that tickle. That's not my business. Say something. You're the one blocking the way. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta get a licky tongue so I can get a Firestone from Bill's grandpa. I think the wiki was saying that Bill's dad will teach you stuff, but it costs like twice as many coins than it does to just buy a TM. Boy, am I glad I decided against getting anything from the game corner, because I figured it would take too much grinding, because yeah, it would. Although I guess I didn't try the slots, but I'm not going all the way back there. Not until I get a train pass at least. It's about to execute. Execute order 30. Because it's level 30, so it's execute order 30. Or not even 33, just 30. What'd you forget how to talk? I lost while I had my eyes closed. Good, there's no Snorlax here, too. What's most important in our everyday lives? Oh, it was a question. Didn't I already fire to Barney? That is a Gyarados. Well, guess what, Gyarados? He's leering at me because he knows what I'm gonna do. Oh no, not Bite. A Dark-type move that I resist. Zap. Yep. That's what you get for being water flying. It's about to use Gyarados. No, not a second one! I'm just gonna go straight for it. I'm not afraid. You got Bite and Leer. What else you got? Not enough. See you later. He's about to use another Gyarados. It'd be funny as if the trainer, if this guy was here in Red and Blue, same. I'm sure it was another Fisher, but actually, wait, they didn't have names. I was gonna say same name. They didn't have names. It'd be funny if there was someone here in this position who had 3 Magikarps, because then clearly that's this guy. They evolved. They grew up. They got good. But not good enough. The answer is coming up next. The answers are coming. ABC's Fox. They're Lost, not Fox. That's a different channel. I think electricity is the most important thing in our daily lives. If it weren't, people wouldn't have made such a fuss when the power plant went out of commission. Oh, I gotta get this item. Calcium, okay. Oh no, this road. get in the way. Hehehe. Would you like to battle my Pikachu gang? No. Does he just have 6 Pikachus? Alright, let's try Sonic Boom. I guess that'll do. I thought you can't paralyze an electric type. Yeah, you eat that berry. It'll be the last berry you ever eat. Oh, come on. The berry actually saved it. Why? Stop missing. I should teach him Swift or something. Okay, fine. I'll use a lock on you. What do you mean did it affect Pikachu? What's the friggin' point? Just hit the Pikachu. I know it's hard to be violent against such a cute creature, but just do it. I was about to say now. Pikachu? Chomp. Oh wow, one shot. Nice. Another Pikachu. Bite's apparently fast enough to one-shot him, so, or strong enough to one-shot him, so I'll keep doing it. It's a fast animation as well. I think it's faster than Flame Wheel. Hope you've been having a good day. Already gone over how mine's went. Mine has gone. The freaking mail. And there we go. Pikachu! You look like you have many Pokemon, but Pikachu is still the best. Please don't have 6 Pikachu. Bow down before my regal Pokemon. Oh, what? He's got Nidoking, Nidoqueen, and Rhyhorn. That's what I would do. You know, Nidoking and Nidoqueen are good enough Pokemon that I could see myself using both of them on one team. And then just get, like, someone who's like a good counter to their weaknesses. Well, I say someone. It could be multiple. It's like you could get fire to help deal with grass, electric for water. Oh, Slow King. Didn't expect that, clearly. But I am no less prepared with your weaknesses. Okay, sure. You got a berry. Got to level up, that's cool. I was about to use Seeking. Plus they're still paralyzed. Right. Fear attack. Oh no. Ow, no. Ow, your fury. Oh, it hurts so much. Locking on. Target acquired. Ready to zap cannon. Fire! Energy charge complete. Particle beam cannon. Fire! Trying to learn Swift. Oh, hey, wasn't I just saying? Swift, yes. You were just Sonic Boom. How? How dare you mock royalty? Doesn't everyone wish to someday be a king? No, I don't want a leadership position. That's stressful. Too much responsibility. Sneak attack from behind! Yeah! I should go to the rock tunnel to get myself an onyx. If you want, I mean, sure. Henry, or Kenny. Like, my mind took the H from hiker, I guess. Turned it into Henry. Kenny into Henry. You know, I feel like because it's Friday, I gotta be talking about my weekend plans. I never had plans on the weekend. I always just wing it. And by wing it, I mean I do the same thing I do every day. Whatever I feel like doing in that moment. The weather has me... It reminds me of when ARMS was coming out, and I was really excited to get it. And I was like analyzing all the details of the trailers and stuff, and speculating on what kinds of arms they could make, or what kinds of fighters they could reveal. And that makes me want to play ARMS. The weather makes me want to play ARMS. That's the short version of that story. The weather makes me want to play ARMS, so I put it in my Switch, but I haven't booted it yet. I don't know why I haven't played it yet, but it's because I was painting my mask. That's why. And then I'm like, well, you know, I don't want to get... Well, I got paint on my hands. I don't want to get paint on the Joy-Cons. And like, I washed my hands. But I'm still like, well, what if I missed? What if I missed a spot? I don't want to touch my Joy-Cons and get paint on them from a spot on my hands that I didn't wash properly or whatever. I lost. Geological features don't appear to change, but they actually change little by little. You know, that really goes to show how human perception is. Like, you know, you change something very slightly over the, you know, however long it takes for a mountain to change, and it would seem like mountains never change, but they do. Very unnoticeably, but they do. Let me tell you, I had a hard time catching my prized Pokemon. You know, like that, there were a lot of those like little things that humans don't even register because they're just so little. The change is so subtle that it's just, you would never notice. Like, you know, things expand in warmth and shrink in cold. That's just physics. But have you ever actually seen anything do that? Like the change is so subtle that you can't notice it with your eyes. But it can cause problems. You know, like the only example I can think of is like, well, if you put a rod in a shaft and it fits fine in the cold, but then it gets warm and expands, and now it doesn't slide as well because it's bigger. Charmander, like, he doesn't look stupid, but he does look a little dopey. And his one hand up, he's like, hi, how you doing? I'm Charmander. This was not a wise move on my decision. On my part. I should probably heal after this, but I'm probably not gonna remember. It's about to send a Squirtle. Squirtle also looks a little off. Much better than he did in Gen 1, but he still looks a little off. Oh. Hey, doesn't Rapid Spin, doesn't that like clear off bind and clear up entry hazards? Wow! Gina! Good evening, Ethan. This is Gina. Were you awake? Do you want a battle? I'm gonna win this time. I don't want a battle, because if I wanted to battle, I would have battled you the first 27 times you called me to ask about a battle. Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur. I think that's a well-balanced mix. It is. Also, I keep forgetting. I want to actually look at Lock-On's description. And sure as the next attack will hit. So it is only the next. And this has 100 power. Too bad it doesn't say the accuracy, but oh well. And Swift is 60. I don't remember what Sonic Boom's power was, but that's not something I need to care about. Get out of the grass. Maybe I should have stayed in the grass. We're on a field trip to Lavender Radio Tower for social studies. Look at him. He sure is on a road trip. He's walking to the car. I don't know why that made me laugh. Seeing his sprite, and it's like, oh yeah, he sure is on the move. He's on a field trip. Great. At least it's paralysis and not sleep. Yeah, you stupid. You just use you just paralyzed me. You can't sleep powder a paralyzed target. What are you doing? I was about to use Weepin' Bell. Oh, it will be weeping when I get done with you. Weepin' Bell's face is pretty hilarious. Let me guess. Victory Bell? Which shall ring for me! Ah, not quite a level. You're wickedly tough. Why does that make me sound like some kind of chip? My favorite class is GM. Paris. Yeah, the favorite Pokemon of people who go to the gym. Grass Bug. Where's a Poison Bug? About to use another Paris. Okay, well. I'm sure it's just coincidence. But man, lately, a lot of YouTubers I follow have been putting out long videos. And it's been difficult to keep up with. And by long, I mean like 40 minutes and up. I generally consider like 20 to 30 minutes about average. Although I suppose the proper average is probably between like 10 and 20. Oh, I didn't read! Yeah, 10 to 20 seems about the average length for, you know, when someone is not trying to hit a specific amount of time on, you know, amount of runtime on their video. That they're not trying to... Why did I use surf? That they're not trying to pad out their videos. They're just only showing the stuff that they think is necessary to show. Wow! But use Ditto. I will also send out a Mimic, but a different kind. Oh man, I forgot how deflated Ditto looks. He's like a deflated balloon. So then I kick him. Okay, but I'm still gonna kick you. You look happier now, but I'm still gonna kick you. Ow. I could've quit. Take that, Billy! Oh no, how could I lose? On sunny days, I think that the kids would rather be playing in the schoolyard than studying in class. Unless it's hot out, then I'd rather be inside. Oh gosh, it's a new trainer class. A teacher. Yeah, I've been having trouble keeping up with my YouTube subscriptions lately. Too many long videos, just coincidentally. Like, I haven't even seen episode 1 of Luca Jin's Great Ace Attorney Let's Play yet. She's up to like 5 episodes now. Actually, wait, I can look. I'm in her Discord. I can look at the announcements. Or not announcements, the video content. Yeah, the one that went up yesterday was part 5. Haven't seen any of them yet. This is like just been skipping. Well, I can't say every long video, but I mean, I have been picking and choosing what long videos I watched. Honestly, I don't like Great Ace Attorney that much, so even though it's Luca Jin playing it, I'm like, I don't really like this game. I'll get to it eventually, but like I'm not in a rush to watch. I didn't want to lose. Yeah, well, no one wants to lose. I don't want to get paint on the parts of my mask that aren't supposed to have red or black. But if I'm not careful, it'll happen. That's just how it goes. You don't want to make mistakes, but mistakes happen. Let's battle, I won't lose. And that's why we have painter's tape. Zatu. Interesting. Let me potion up real quick. Like, that's the thing that does kind of drive me crazy about myself. It's like, even when I feel like I'm being careful, I'm not. So, like, I know if I didn't have that painter's tape down, I would get paint in places I don't want paint. I may have even gotten paint in the crack between the painter's tape and the part that, you know, I was taping up. Paint may have seeped underneath. Okay, let's see if Sap Cannon can land. That'd be great. Zatu is part flying, so this would hurt. Ah, okay. Sudowoodo time! Ow. Excuse me. A critical hit. Might not have been necessary, but okay. Alakazam. I shouldn't use Tall Boy. Okay, Future Sight. I know what that does. Okay, I can one-shot you with Slash, that's cool. future sight meant nothing. I changed the future. It's just like Xenoblade Chronicles. I forgot to do my homework. Right. Forgetting the layout of this town. Dude. Skipping cut. Would you like to cut? I don't know why I'm going to the store first. I don't know what compelled me. Welcome, how may I help you? Okay, I can buy repels here. For when I've just had enough. I should probably buy more Pokeballs too soon, so I can get the... When I see Licky Tongue, then I can catch Licky Tongue and then get the Firestone. But I've been long awaiting, playing the entire game for, which is kind of ridiculous. Like I could buy them just fine in blue. Why did they put them in Kanto? Why they put them in post game in this game? It just does not make sense. Why would a Wookiee live on a Force Moon event? That does not make sense. Also, I should not be in here if my Pokemon are hurt. Also, maybe I do want to open with Cluster. Okay, good evening, you're out late. That sentence did not contain the word Pokemon. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We heal your Pokemon to perfect health. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Okay, may I see your Pokemon? So ignoring the time-sensitive dialogue, all the stuff leading up to healing contains the word Pokemon. Thank you for waiting, Pokemon. Your Pokemon are fully healed. We hope to see you again, Pokemon. I see Koga changed his maze. Fooled you! Ha ha ha! So you're not actually a ninja? Bulbasaur. Yeah, of course Sweet Scent failed. I don't have a nose! You know, I just realized that, like, I got a false sense of how fast this region would take from, you know, last stream was it was like, oh man, we beat 3 gyms one night. Wow, this is gonna fly through, and we haven't done any gyms tonight, I think. Would you like directions to the next Pokemon Center? I still don't know how to get Misty to show up. So then we got Koga, we got the fire guy who I forget. We got Brock and the last guy who I don't even know is gonna be Giovanni. You survived it. Good job. Oh, I lost. You're not weak. When did you call me weak? Are you talking about me behind my back? Well, wasn't my disguise perfect? But which one was disguise? Which one is the real you? I'm Janine. How did you know I was real? Let's battle. There are fakes in here? Wait, you said you were Janine. Where did Janine go? Alright, sure, I'll hit this Nidoqueen with Swift to see how much damage it does. Not a lot, okay. That's what I figured. So I do know that this game has a super boss. I don't know if I've mentioned my awareness of that. I have seen what levels his Pokemon are. I don't remember what level they were. I want to say 60? Which is not great for me, because we're barely even level 50 right now. I will make one attempt at the super boss, but I am not promising we are beating any super bosses in any of these games. Darn it, I wanted to win. Hi, Pokemon Trainer Misty. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon? Yeah, maybe that's where Misty is. She's stuck talking about... Never mind, that joke doesn't work. You betcha, dude. I'm Janine. Oh yeah, I forgot Koga's not here. So they're all pretending to be the current gym leader, who is apparently named Janine. Horn attack, oh no. Okay, whatever. Moving on. And gone. Kind of sad most Pokemon games don't really have a super boss as far as I know. Yeah, I definitely understand for the people who like challenge. That sucks that they don't do that anymore. Like, they really should. My disguise was right on. Dang. Wait, no, go this way. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm only joking. I'm the real deal. Janine of Fuchsia Gym, that's me. Is it? Because now I don't trust you. No, yeah, it's her. Did you get it? It's Janine. It's like if you say it backwards, it's like Ninja. You're only level 36. What are you doing? Being on par with my Magneton, apparently. That's what. Okay, well, this could suck. Okay, lock on. But that doesn't mean I won't hit myself in confusion next turn. Okay, good. Crobat is fried. Yeah, and, like, I understand them making the main game easy. It's like, you know, these for children. They want them to be accessible. Wheezing. I forgot my answer to poison. It is psychic. No, how about I just keep out with the being immune to poison? And also being steel, so resisting if you self-destruct. Fried bat. Confused no more. Okay, good. But yeah, they really should have post-game challenges for people who are looking for challenges. There is no reason they should not do that. Ha! Nice try. If I had $1 for every freaking wheezing and coughing that exploded on me in this game, I could buy lunch. And in this economy, that's a lot. So does Logon still count? I guess I'm not going to get a chance to see because I would really like to not die. Okay, well, again. It's not a very good strategy exploding your Pokemon at me. Like, best case scenario, you take out one of mine. Oh, Ariados. I had one of those. I know what it's weak to. What do we do when we see spiders? We smash them with a rock. You know, I can even understand them not wanting to do a battle tower every game. Like, doing some variation of a battle facility. They should do that. Like, I understand not doing the exact same idea every time, but I missed what Pokemon she's turning to. Freddy! Oh, Venomoth. Okay, yeah. I think Ice Punch will do. Oh, well, it certainly will if you freeze. Apparently blowing up your own gym is a strategy. Hope you can pay the repair bills. Yeah, it's kind of amazing that we never cause any collateral damage with Pokemon battles, but that's just video game hand wavy thing. You're a tough one. You definitely won. Here's Soul Badge. Take it. You're so tough. I have a special gift. It's toxic. A powerful poison that steadily saps the victim's HP. I know one of my Pokemon can learn Toxic, and I forget who. I'm going to really apply myself and improve my skills. I want to become better than both Father and you. Oh, everyone can learn Toxic. Okay, cool. I'm glad there's all this toxicity amongst my party members. That's great. Love to see it. Love to see Janine's head covering my save box. Okay, well, I think I battled everyone. I think I ended up battling everyone. Not 100% certain about that, but close enough. Man, why? How is it that my mouth is simultaneously dry, but also I'm slurring my words because of my spit? Like, is that a medical condition? Should I see a doctor? Can I get a prescription for some medicine to correct that? Like, what is going on? My grandpa is the Safari Zone warden. Makes it sound like a prison. At least he was. He decided to go on a vacation and took off overseas all by himself. He quit running Safari Zone just like that. Well, I hope he's got his dentures. I kind of want to look up where to find Licky Tongue so I can just go get the frickin' Get the guy and then get the stone and... I gotta go south. I don't know where my head's at. But it should be south. So I can go to the next gym town. Sure do love walking all the way around this freaking plateau. Excuse me. Sorry, this road is closed for construction. If you want to get to Cinnabar, you'd better go south from Palatown. Ah. Guess I better go get my bird out of storage. Really gotta start planning my teams so that I can always have a bird on me. I was gonna say that I didn't do that for Crystal, but actually I did. I did. I do have a bird. I will be able to no fly. I made sure of it. Now, Sapphire and Emerald, I'm less sure about. Also, Leaf Green, but Crystal, it was in my plans from the start. Sort of. Maybe not the exact start. I did not replace any team members for it. Is basically my point. I forgot where I'm going. Vermilion, right, because the Diglett Cave. And I will get Tallboy back. Deposit Kapora. Get Tallboy. It is gonna be a while before I can fly in Crystal, but I also don't remember when you even get the fly TM, so it might be good timing. I don't remember. Oh, and I'm gonna put Kasplat in front. So that he can get experience from all the Diglets. Yeah, I'll have to wait for Surf, and if that isn't a hint of who I'll be getting, then you don't know Pokemon well enough. I'm blaming you. That one's not on me. It's your fault. Ah, a Diglett. I did not expect a Diglett in Diglett Cave. So can't help but think of those pudding fruit snacks when I see the rocks. Pretty sure they don't make those anymore, but I sure would like some. I think they had a vanilla one too that was really good. Vaguely remembering that. I kind of want to get some vanilla pudding now that I've thought about it, but I think pudding is one of those things that... Hello, Max Revive! I think pudding is one of those things where, like, I like it for, like, the first couple of bites, and then just it being just a texture nightmare, basically. It's just goopy and... You know, I get the sense of, like, why am I eating this? Bleh. Elixir. So is this Viridian? Hello, old man. Have you had your coffee today? Hey, kid. I just had a double shot of espresso, and I am wired. I need to talk to someone, so you'll have to do. I might not look like much now, but I was an expert at catching Pokemon. Do you believe me? Sure. Good, good. Yes, I was something out of the ordinary, let me tell you. Well, I would have, but you stopped talking, so I guess I won't. This gym didn't have a leader until recently. A young man from Pallet came to be leader, but he's often away. Is he in right now? Can I find him? Viridian City Pokemon Gym. I'm glad that they remodeled the place with Lego. That's really nice. Do I need to leave and heal? I think I'll be fine. Honestly, I could probably just let Kasplat sweep the. Never mind. There's no one here. I like how they basically remodeled it after Brock's gym. That's very inspired. I can feel his sneeze coming on. Oh, hang on, wait. Yes, baby. Okay, well, I got one sneeze out, but I can feel another one. Just making sure I can fly here. Viridian City. I'm scratching my nose. Eternally Green Paradise. Even in the fall? Even in winter? Ripping tree. Hey, it's Baterberry. Oh, he's having a bad day. His package was also not delivered, even though the tracking said it should be. Oh, I thought she was an item when I saw her on the other side of the fence. You there, win a battle? Cool Trainer Quinn. Ah. I have my water guy out. That's not good. Unless I can make you flinch. Nope, okay. Not my evasion. Not my super strong evasion tank. Kasplat. Oh, the critical almost did it. So I'm starting to notice that type effectiveness isn't the end-all be-all. Like, raw stats apparently matter the most. So that's nice. He's about to use Starmie. Now this one I am equipped to deal with. You flinch! Down and out. You're strong. You obviously must have trained hard. Does no one in Kanto want my phone number? Because if so, that's nice. I like that. Is this still Professor Oak's lab? Oh, he's here. Ah, Ethan, it's good of you to come all this way to Kanto. What do you think of the trainers out here? Pretty tough, huh? Ah, you're collecting Kanto gym badges. I imagine it's hard, but the experience is sure to help you. Come see me when you get them all. I'll have a gift for you. Keep training. Keep trying hard, Ethan. How's your Pokedex coming? Let me see. Good. I see you understand how to use Pokeballs. If you're in the area, I hope you come visit again. And I have to go south to Cinnabar. Do I even want to fight people here? Joey! Our time's looking awesome. I wish you could see how it was on the hoot hoot. Oh, it's so close. And they just have to have the dial tone at the end. They just have to force you to listen to that. Hi. I was just going to put some sunblock on. Are you coming on me? Swimmer Nikki. Sue. Well, I don't necessarily have anything that's anti... Are you just water or are you water ice? Either way, I will chomp you. You know, it's kind of crazy to think that, like, realistically, Pokemon don't have levels. You just fight with them until they're really good at fighting. And that's weird. Like, you fight with them so much that when they get punched, they don't feel it as much. It's like in the games, it makes sense. Like, oh yeah, your defense points are higher, so you take less damage to your HP. It just doesn't make sense to think of a person that has been in so many fights that when you punch them, they just don't feel it. Like, I can see how experience would help you deal with the pain, but, like, take less damage from the punch? That's just weird. Dugong. I guess it's, I mean... I'm sure Cluster will survive long enough to set up for the Zap Cannon. But man, my enthusiasm for Cluster has dropped since I accidentally got rid of Thunderbolt. Zap Cannon being his only electric attack is not fun. I don't like it. It's overkill. I'm worried about sunburn. Yeah, you should be. Don't get sunburn. I have to watch out for blemishes caused by the sun. I'm just gonna keep going south. You can't stop me, Tentacruel. I will switch to Cluster specifically to spite you, Tentacruel. Well, now I'm committed. Yeah, you can bubble beam all you want. Okay, maybe don't. That hurt. No, I was gonna put him in the front. No. I'm gonna repel. I haven't sold my nugget yet. You don't want sunburn. You don't want sunburn. It's going to be awful. Or, it's gonna be a while of no fun if you get it, yeah. Where's the part where I get to land? There we go. Cinnabar Island. The fiery town of burning desire. Who are you? Well, it's plain to see that you're a trainer. My name's Blue. I was once the champion, although it was only for a short time. That meddling red did me in. Anyway, what do you want? You want to challenge me or something? I hate to say it, but I'm not in the mood for a battle now. Take a good look around you. A volcano erupts, and just like that, the whole town disappears. We can go on winning and losing in Pokemon, but if nature so much as twitches, we can lose in a second. That's the way it is. But anyway, I'm still a trainer. If I see a strong opponent, it makes me want to battle. If you want to battle me, come to the Viridian Gym. I'll take you on then. I must go. My people need me. You can't use escape ropes outside, Blue. I felt like I was gonna sneeze again, but no, we're not. Where is he again? So does Cinnabar not have a gym anymore, or what's this? Oh, okay. I must go. My Pokemon need me. I forgot I still have the repel on, so I can look around for a little bit before having to worry about that again. Okay. I mean, Cinnabar was already kind of tiny. I guess this is all that's left. Repulse effect wore off, okay. Guess we'll go, east. We'll see what lies it over that way. I guess it's impossible to swim all the way to Johto. I mean, if you got to the border, you could swim the border. I don't know how legal that is. It kind of sounds illegal, but if you, I don't know, if you showed someone your passport, you could probably do it. I say that like I need a passport to pass between Kanto and Johto. Hit with the recoil. Oh, well, that just makes you even softer to bite into. Well, at least because Splat is getting close to level 50. Screech? Why would I want Screech? You're level 47. Hiya! Besides the sea, I can also swim in ponds and rivers. Yes, that's how swimming works. Here's something. What does this sign say? Cinnabar Gym, Leader Blaine. Here we go. Apparently the cave. The cave is the gym. I guess when you lose your home, you gotta make do. Sucks, but, wow, okay, this cave is really tiny. That really sucks. Sorry, Blaine. Wah! My gym and Cinnabar burned down. My fire-breathing Pokemon and I are homeless because of the volcano. Gym leaders live in the gym? Wah! But I'm back in business as a gym leader here in this cave. If you can beat me, I'll give you a badge. Ha! You better have Burn Heal. Better. I have a water Pokemon. It's not necessarily better, but I mean, I can kick your butt. Dang. About to use Magmar. Yeah, too bad you don't have a snorkel. I was about to use Rapidash. It will be dashing rapidly to the nearest potion. I just swept him with Surf. 3 uses of Surf, that's all it took. He didn't get a chance to leave a burn. Awesome. I've burned out. You've earned Volcano Badge. I did lose this time, but I'm going to win the next time. When I rebuild my Cinnabar gym, we'll have a rematch. Where did you come from? Yo. Huh? It's already over? Sorry, dude. Cinnabar gym was gone, so I didn't know where to find you. But hey, you're plenty strong even without my advice. I knew you'd win. Oh, that's the guy who's supposed to be like, hey, champ in making. I guess my repel is still in effect. Great. I am still without my bird, right? Yeah. Back to the Pokemon Center. Hey, remember that one person who was like, I'm running out of stamina. I'm gonna drown. And then we didn't help them. We just left them there. Good times. Well, time to get my bird out. No, I'm gonna fly to Viridian. I guess if Blue is gonna be the gym leader there, I don't know what to expect. Will he have re-equipped himself with just ground Pokemon? Will he somehow be allowed to be a general type Pokemon trainer, even though you really only get to do that when you're the champion? All these questions and more will be answered as soon as the animation stops playing. And I get Tall Boy back. I gotta get Tall Boy. I guess that delay is just how Giraffurig's cry is. Okay, Bell's effect wore off. Wow. Oh no. All this grass. Oh no. I'm gonna get an encounter on the way to the gym. Ah! Wait, okay, I gotta see. Still too thin. They're like, dude, can you just go hang out somewhere else? Like, why can't you loiter, like right here? Just, if you want to stand outside the gym, just be right here. This spot, right here. You're in the way. Yo, champion making. How's it going? Looks like you're on a roll. The gym leader is a guy who battled the champion 3 years ago. He's no pushover. Give it everything you got. It's punishment time! Yo, finally got here, huh? I wasn't in the mood at Cinnabar, but now I'm ready to battle you. You're telling me you conquered all the gyms in Johto? Heh, Johto's gyms must be pretty pathetic then. Hey, don't worry about it. I know if you are good. I'll know if you are good or not by battling you right now. Ready, Johto boy? Pidgeot, okay. Glad I got Tall Boy. Oh gosh, level 56. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, panic. Wing attack, okay. You resist flying, but also raw stats. Okay, good. Take a turn to lock on. Quick attack, okay, fine. Whatever. Ow. Somehow that hurt more than wing attack, it felt like. I don't know why I'm talking fast. I don't need to talk fast. Mirror move. Oh no, now you locked on to me. Zap cannon. Kablam. Keep going. Keep going. Ooh, okay, paralyzed. That's good. I didn't realize that was in Zap Cannon's a pool of effects that it could possibly do. Did not know it had the chance for that. Zap Cannon. Kablam. Now I've got you. Super effective. Pidgeot fading. Spot experience. Cluster experience. I was gonna call him Custer. It's not his name. He's about to use Executor. There's an app for that. Flame Wheel. Evaded the leech seeding, yeah! I didn't know I had inherent evasion. Go, go, go. Okay, I'll take it. Solar Beam, uh-oh. Better hope this crits. Pits. Okay, Solar Beam. Not very effective, but it can still hurt a lot. Ah! Wow! It's one of those moments that really highlights how important it is to be at full health when you start a battle. I was about to use Rhydon. Rhydon Shooting Star. It is water. Or no, it is ground, so I will use water. I mean, I could use ice, but you know what? Let's not screw around here. Let's take this seriously. Because we really should be. Surf. It swept Blaine out with the tide. But how well will it do against a level 56 Rhydon when I'm 9 levels behind? Another one-shot. Okay, cool. Now I'm 7 levels behind. I was about to use Alakazam. Yes, we will switch to Tallboy. Shadow Ball. Good thing Reflect doesn't literally reflect your move back at you. Yeah, nice. Cover. Oh. I don't know what Pokemon I think can learn Recover, but not Alakazam. I always forget it can do that. In fact, I think it's recovering like 90% of the damage it's taking from Shadow Ball. We are in a stalemate right now. Like, that is very nearly fully recovering from Shadow Ball every time it uses Recover. Okay, good, finally. Literally anything other than Recover. Shadow Ball. It's about to use Gyarados. Okay, let's try Barbella. Rock is maybe not the brightest idea against a water Pokemon. Because of that. We're basically playing by the Ash playbook here. Who cares about Pokemon levels? Yeah, me. I care about levels. It's fine. Okay, I don't know what that does for anybody, but have a punch. Right, you're not weak to ice because you're water. Well, then just take a slash. Can you stop? Stop! Okay. I suppose because Splat is also an anti-water option here. Apparently we're beating the odds here being under-leveled. Knock on wood. Of course you get a critical hit. Well, I was just saying, because Splat, anti-water option. You know what? Let's go for a Surf. It worked out before. But not right now. Okay, yeah, Twister. Rain continues to fall. I'll just bite you. You healing shouldn't hurt me, but it does. Oh, gosh. Get angry. Make life take the lemons back! Oh, great, Hyper Beam. You know how much I love Hyper Beam. All of Lance's Pokemon knew Hyper Beam, and it was just the most fun time. Yeah, Cluster is still conscious. Let's hope that I can have enough turns against him. Well, I will if he hyper beams me to death. Okay, let's hope I can get a lock on. Get the zap cannon out. Come on. Come on. Ugh. We are boned. Okay, let me at least try to heal Tall Boy. We are so screwed. How much PP does Hyper Beam even have? Can I just heal stall it? I'm genuinely gonna look this up if my mouse would get onto the correct monitor here. That's one of many little things that really annoys me about my new monitor is that it's the. Let me type first and then talk. 5 PP. Okay, so assuming the game actually keeps track of how much PP the opponent has used, I can heal stall Hyper Beam. And for some reason, the border between my two monitors only goes like halfway up my bigger monitor. I can get a psychic in while you're recharging. Oh! Why do you have 2 of those? Sorry, I should be shouting. It's 11:20 at night. Hydro Pump. How much damage do I take from that? It's gonna be a lot. Is that another move that only has like 5 PP? I'm gonna look that up too. Hydro Pump. Also only has 5 PP. Okay. Well, this is not my ideal strategy, but this is also not my ideal opponent. Gyarados specifically. I don't mind blue, but I don't like his Gyarados. What do you mean you need to Hyper Beam again? Okay, how about I go for Psychic while you recharge? Because if it's critical, you eat up that experience, tall boy. You take it in. Arcanine. I will not change. Oh, he's very floofy. I will Hyper Potion. I don't know what to expect from Arcanine. Extreme Speed. Ah, your signature move. Okay. So I will revive. Who else but Water? Kasplat. Flamethrower. I don't like that. Ow. Do I even go for a potion on Kasplat before Tallboy? Or I guess after Tallboy? Because I'm not sacrificing Tallboy for healing. I think Tallboy would be fine. Blue out here heal spamming. I mean, he heal spam, I heal spam, both. We are both blue and we are both heal spam. Maybe because Splat won't even come out. Yep, extreme speed again for 50 HP. Almost. If you could get a critical again, that'd be awesome. That's awesome! Tallboy really is the MVP. He's an annoying enemy in Dishonored, and he's an annoying enemy in Pokemon. What? How the heck did I lose to you? Alright, here, take this. It's Earth Badge. Except, you know, never mind the fact that he only had one ground-type Pokemon. I got the badge. Alright, I was wrong. You're the real deal. You're a good trainer. But I'm gonna beat you someday. Don't you forget it. That day was almost today. Well, that's a good place to stop if I can remember what the Pokemon Center is. Good evening. You're out late. I mean, yeah, I guess 11 is late. For once, you are correct. Thank you for waiting. Your Pokemon are fully healed. We hope to see you again. Okay, so what? I just have... Here, let me get over here. I know it doesn't matter in the video game, but I feel better not standing in the way of the heal desk. Excuse me, I'm burping, jeez. Okay, so we have Brock and Misty left to fight, right? No, wait, am I missing someone? I did Surge, Sabrina, Erica. We did Janine, Blaine, and now Blue. Oh yeah, that's right. 2 sets of 3. And then, yeah, so 3, 3, that's 6. And then 2 more, 8. So, yeah. Brock and Misty are left. I mean, part of the problem is figuring out where Misty went, but, we can go to Brock first, and then worry about Misty after we beat Brock. So, that's our plan for Monday. So, thanks for watching. See you Monday, where we do that. Wait, I just noticed this button on my OBS. It's 24 hidden. What's... Oh, they're hidden because it's... Okay. It's in my sound mixer part. It's like, oh, those are all the hidden things that aren't making sound right now. That's why they're hidden. Anyway, enough getting distracted. Thanks for watching. See you Monday, where we go fight the other remaining gym leaders, and Yeah, probably rematched the Elite Four just for fun. I think in this game they don't level up or anything, but if I can rematch them, I'll do it. That'll be part of the victory lap. And then if there's time, we will look for the super boss. I don't know if we'll find him, but we can look for him, and if we find him, we'll challenge him, and then one try, that's all we get. So thanks for watching, see you then, bye.